deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. You're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Direct snap.
Oh,
When he's getting boxed in, the defense
had the edge for you now.
by the Wildcat look.
Nice throw.
Gotta get it back. You gotta juke somebody now.
Pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around and
Get it back.
get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw, and that makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they can sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Extending the play now. They make the tackle.
Shit, quarterback.
The offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sounds. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down.
Who dragging the other way?
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Pass caught, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown.
Smooth little drive, man.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. And that's caught. The 2-point conversion moves the lead to 8-0. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Hey, it's part of the defense, man. I don't like this.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
I see it now. I see
That
it.
was a big risk, but they say fortune
I see it
favors the
now.
brave, and that decision was really brave. Borderline,
Do your thing, man.
you can't complain too much. It worked out this time.
And it's a direct snap. He gets
I
loose.
see you.
Now here he goes.
See you.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Can we kick the PAT, please? Or are you just going for it? I like being up fit in. I don't know. I'm just the defense. I know they ain't gonna score on me. So.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead.
Can we get a deep kick now, man? Look, we already cheeked him already. We already got him with the okie doke. Man, I want to see him drive on the defense.
Just scoring a touchdown. Here's the return from inside.
I mean, he should knock this helmet
Tackle
off.
at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter.
It's cool, y'all D lineman. It's cool.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long distance house.
Yeah, I ain't gonna run that no more. That's cover two. You know what we can do about that. That's my fault.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Set up now for the extra point try. DHC up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30.
Check down, quarterback. You know I got you.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarm by the pass rush.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion sets up an important third down play. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push.
Boy, make sure we get the ball.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Good throw, quarterback. You know I got you.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
This offense is
I ain't gonna run to you into no pick tonight.
And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
There you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside.
Oh yeah, make sure we get the last possession, boy. They got 99 players, bro. I think my best player 98.
To follow the blockers and
So,
execute
yeah, they
the
also
plan.
do not touch the ball, please.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice
As long as we
job.
don't know pick, we good.
It didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 8 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? The DB's backing off from the line now. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Gets into space at the 50. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Yeah, boy, they got hella 99s, boy. Reggie Bush, Randy Moss.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the 1st half. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Short kickoff, fielded just inside. Oh, the ball comes loose.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the kicking team making the recovery. A special teams disaster. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense. Staying
Boy, hope your eyes red.
holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Good throw.
They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here.
See that clock, boy.
They'll try the ground game here.
Jiggy.
Headed for the end zone. refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
Number 6 in the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead.
That makes the score Texas 22, Penn State 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separate.
Yeah.
Picked off. What a play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Looking to pass here. On the run here. Lets it go. And it gets
Missed that block, my
completion.
fault.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. That's the fullback making the catch. It was.
There we go. Got him quick. Fuck. What did I just play? Hey, what was the other dude, Gamer Tech? I sent him a friend request. Let's see if he accepted. Yeah, shit, we could damn near find a random too if you don't come to the lobby. Oh, no, here you go. Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, since it's your playoffs, man, you know we gotta play smart. We might shoot that clock, boy. They got all 99s.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I say work that clock.
They're going to the air on the first play. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference.
Well, you definitely quarterbacking that whole game.
But instead, he gets that first down.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if
I'm
they
going short with 4 regardless. You look my way, I'm short.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looks to the left, pass caught.
And why you ain't tell Red to take that damn passing meter off?
Now at the 44.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Keeping it on the ground here. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is just a tough break for this running back. His first chance in a game, and he immediately fumbles. I hope that's not it for him today.
Secondary backed up off the ball now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Got him.
This is intercepted. Breaks into the open. He finally
Talk about getting tricked they ass.
this play, the pick, and then that return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a
Shoot that
much better
clock.
job
I highly recommend it.
adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. In the red area, it's Hardy. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a quick grab.
Yeah, I ain't want no chances for no picks.
Backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. 3rd down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this 4th down play.
He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Not a long kickoff, fielded just inside the 25. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Notre Dame. He's going to score. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
And a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy anymore.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll be tackled short of the 25 by the coverage team. Would have been better off just to take a knee there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The sure hands. It's Smith. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Tight end goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass is caught. That's good for 1st down yardage, set up at the 26 now.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense.
28 seconds. Make sure you don't shoot the clock.
The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice 3rd down conversion on the curl.
Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he drops back in the gun. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Kickoff team out there now to get the 2nd half underway.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bills. And that will give them the lead now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That keeps the score. Buffalo 9, Notre Dame 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moss. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can't stop him.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, Buffalo. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Hey, I will keep the PAT.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score. Buffalo 16, Notre Dame 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The running back here on a direct snap. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
With a first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Play action here on first down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Nice grab. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Movement here from the tight end. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Moss. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Irish. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Finally steps out of bounds, but an enormous return to flip the field. it back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on first down. Screen to the wide receiver. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And Kirk gets Buffalo with the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Back in motion now. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. It does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Keeps it on the draw. Touchdown! Bolts. The quarterback takes it in himself. Try to add to the lead now in the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 31, set to kick it off.
Bringing it out, it's Bush. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Let's fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right. This one caught. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the 1st down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. See if they can convert the point after. DHC up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. He would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quick throw out left, complete. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Well, when you take a chance, sometimes things tend to backfire on you. Conventional wisdom says to run the ball, no matter what the down and distance is, to work that clock and win this game the surest way. You take the chance, you're aggressive, and it ends up backfiring with the interception.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They've got plenty of time. A couple things in play here. Do they go for the field goal, try to win it? Are they worried about scoring too soon? First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And they'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made, a lot of space now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
And now the try here for the extra point. You're not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. We're going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Always looking to throw. Breaks free. Crosses the 25. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
First down for the offense.
They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
He's back to throw again on second down. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
And first down for the offense.
Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.